Hi, I am Eli, your friendless friend. Oh, not so friendless anymore because we are three now, so we have some friends in the group. And today I would like to introduce you to Sagrada, one very good uh, dice drafting puzzle game from. It was published by Direwolf in the digital form, but there is a physical edition as well if you want to buy it because it's really beautiful in physical format as well. But here's the thing, it's a dice drafting puzzle game. And how does it work? It's actually very simple. You have to draft dice and you have to form a beautiful window for a church or I think a cathedral. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it's like you were in a family of window makers, and then you have to draft those dice and put them there. But before we continue, I just would like to tell you that this is a very simple playthrough and tutorial. You can play through the tutorial here, which is actually very good as well. But I'm going to explain to you the basics of this game. I'm not saying that I'm very good, it's just that I know how to play. Oh, by the way, you can you have actually two modes of play. One, local games, and two is online. If you play online, you have lobbies or open lobbies there that you can join. And I'm very, very much interested in joining this game, but I will not join that for the sake of economy here. You have the daily challenge, which is something online as well, where you pick a challenge. It's actually the same challenge for everyone, and then you try to score as much as you can. And this is actually very interesting. I got position 112 the other day, which was very good. And then you can have also the local games. If you want to play with your friends, you can play pass and play, like so. It's a hot seat format, or you can play solo without anyone. You can play versus AI or campaign. I'm gonna play with two people and easy just to show you. And here's how you the setup. You have the window pattern there, and the pattern will dictate what colors you can use in some tiles and also what numbers you have to use in some tiles. Depending on the difficulty of that pattern, you'll have more favor tokens. I'm going to explain to you a little bit more about that later on. I'm going to choose the easy one, so I only get 3 tokens here. And you have public objectives and private objectives as well. The private one scores you points whenever you fill it or fulfill it. And in my case, shades of green. So I have to favor green dice. Some of values on green dice. Oh, this one would be good too because I have 3 mandatory green dice here, but the big numbers here, no, I prefer this one. And the favorite tokens, as you see here, I only get 3 because it's very easy. The more I get, the harder it is because it's kind of necessary for me to use them. I have tools, and those tools will change the dice that I drafted so that I can place them in the window and I can actually complete the whole thing. And I have the public objectives here. So, color variety, sets of 1 of each color anywhere. So I have 2 yellow tiles or 2 yellow dice, it's 1 set. 2 blue dice, another set. It's actually sets of 2 if I'm not mistaken. Row color variety, rows with no repeated colors. This one is good. And column color variety, columns with no repeated colors. Okay, so each time I score those, I get 4 points, 6 points, or 5 points here. Let's confirm. And here you have the beautiful pattern so that you can fill in. And when you are playing in a group, for example, it's a round robin, yes, and it goes around, and each player has 1 turn, and then it goes back. For example, if there are 3 people, you go first, then A, then B, then A, then you again. First round. Then draft new dice, then A goes, B goes, B goes again, A goes, and then you. It's like there are different. Oh, actually, sorry, it's not this way. It's the one that ended the round last time is the one that gets 2 turns in succession, like this one. In my case, for example, Cecilia is going to play twice. But let's not get worried about that. Let's focus on something else. So I have some tiles here that I'm forced to use. For example, this one only accepts blue dice, and I will use this one here. And after I place my first die, I'll confirm here, I can only place new die or new dice either orthogonally, meaning adjacent, like to the sides, or diagonally, like meaning in the corners. For example, I can place this one here, or here, or here. I cannot place it here because it's blocked. I can only use number 4 here, and I cannot place it here because it's number 2, so I cannot really use that. If I am using the same color, I cannot place it orthogonally. So, no, I cannot use that, so only diagonally. And I have to be very careful here because, for example, if I place this red die here, then I have the red requirement here. I cannot really place a new die here, so I will lose this one. What I will do then is this. Because I know, because I know I am not going to place a blue one here, here, or here, I'm going to actually place this blue one around here. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because no blue here, no blue here. I will not be able to put the blue here. No, this one's better placed here. Yes. Because in this case, I only block blue dice here, here, and here. Yes, and here too. All right, so let's confirm. And Cecilia now plays. The AI is very good. It's not made to crush you. Even this game is not really something competitive in the sense that you meddle with someone else's business. You have to actually mind your own business here. So I can either place this. Okay, do I have number 2 here? Okay, I'll put this number 2 here. All right. And then Cecilia plays, and because she was the last one to finish the round last time, she got 2 turns in a row. And I can place this number 3 here, or I can place this number 5 here. I cannot place the number 2 here because it's, number 3 here because it's green. And remember, I have public objectives as well. So sets, I have 1 set here, so I will score here. And I have both column variety and row color variety. I'll try and maybe do this because I can place a yellow here, and then I can place a, what color can I place here? I will actually not be able to do that because that should be blue. So I'm going to place it here, right? Yes. As I said, I'm not the best player. Oh, here, this track here shows extra dice, and I can actually draft some dice from there if I use a tool. Sometimes the tools are available for me to use that. I'm going to show you in a moment. But first, okay, I could place this number 4 here, but I will lose this one, and actually color variety will get me to. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to place this one here. And my goal is the green one, so I would like to put this green one here, but it's number 5, so I cannot put it orthogonally here. See, you have to think a little bit so you can play this game. Okay, this is number 5. If I place it here, it means that I'm going to lose this one, this color column here. If I place it here, it means I don't lose much, right? But let's see. Can I place this red one somewhere else? Oh, okay, if I place it here, I'm going to lose this line here. So let's try and do a better job. Okay, because it's number 4, so I was not going to place any number 4 here. All right, let's confirm. Go, Cecilia. This game is actually very good to play in between work sessions, for example, because in my case, I teach lessons online. Coffee is essential. Um, oh, okay. So what I will do here is this. I'm gonna place this number 2 here. Oh, okay. And please, oh no. That's the only way the opponent can actually meddle with your business here. Um, okay, I already have a red here and red here too, so I'm gonna place this one here. And ta-da! I guarantee that I'm going to have variety in this column here. Right? Uh, yeah, so, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place this one here because I want this. Oh, wow. I want this number 2 to be available. Oh, I cannot. See, you have to be very smart, and I did that on purpose because now I have to place this one here. I cannot really place number 1 here because I have a number 1 here, so they cannot go adjacent. They cannot touch, and they cannot kiss. All right. So Cecilia, you begin. Oh, I want the blue one. Yeah. And you know why I want the blue one? I don't know. The yellow one can go here, actually. Yeah, that's a good one to be there. And then, if I put a blue one here, it means that I will have to put a red one here. Ooh, and because this one is going to go here, right? Unless Cecilia drafts the red one, and I hope she doesn't. Okay, let's hope. And she drafted the one that I wanted, but no problem, no matter. You're gonna see that I can actually fix this in a moment. I have. All right. I hoped oh no, I actually lost the column here. See, I was not paying attention, so I'm not gonna win this one. So let's place this yellow one here. All right. And Cecilia is going to draft her dice. And I didn't want the blue one anyway. So I lost that column. I'm sad now. Okay, I can place this one. The most inoffensive place for it to be is here, because I will guarantee this column here too. And this line as well, if I get the right color. Which is purple. Yes, I have to have a purple dice, a purple die there. It's just something complicated. Why does the English language... Give me the purple one. Why does the English language have to be so finicky sometimes? Die and dies. Why not only one word? I would rather have that. Okay, so I got this line here. Great. I got this column here. Great. And I also guarantee this column here. Great too. So, and I can actually place this one. Because it's mandatory, I'm gonna place it there. Okay. And a green one. Yes, that's it. So next turn, I'm gonna show you how to draft a die from this track here. All right, so it's my turn now. If I don't get the dice that I want, I didn't get it. So I actually kind of got that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll have to put a purple here, so I guarantee this one as well. And let's hope for... Okay. You can get any dice you want. See, she had to use her favorite tokens so that she could change the die, and anyway, she wasn't able to actually use that. So you see here that I need a number 5 here, and it can be a color that is not in this part here. I'm gonna lose this one here because what is the other color that is available? We have yellow, blue, red, and green, and purple. I cannot put a purple here because I would lose this one, and I would lose this one here. So I have this number 5 here. And I have this tool here, which is tap wheel. Move up to two dice of the same color that match the color of a die on the round track. Oh no, I can actually not do that. Okay, lost that one. But the idea was this. Ooh la la, this is going to be complicated. Because if I place a yellow here, yeah, I was going to block this one, and this one's blocked too, but I cannot use a yellow here either. So let's hope. Let's hope. I'm going to show you in the next one how you can do that. But one good thing is, if you can fill in all the little tiles there without having to use the favor points count as points for you. I score some more. Oh no. Okay, this number 4 can go here, which is a nice thing. But this number 3 cannot. Okay. I'll confirm that because I'm crazy like that. And this purple one can go... Oh, good. I don't have to worry much about that. Nice. Because if I put this purple here, I'm going to lose this one. I have to have a red one to put in here. So, and if I do this, I guarantee those two, both the column and the row. All right. Okay, I think Cecilia is not going to fill up her pattern. The window is not going to be completed. Oh my God. A worse hand has been drafted. Okay, I can put a green here. What's this? Flux brush. Draft a die, then re-roll it. If it cannot be placed, return it to the draft pool. Okay, I can just count. Ugh. Yeah, and this is the only tool that I can use. This one I cannot really use here because I cannot move those things. And this one is running pliers. After your first turn, immediately draft a die. Okay, I cannot draft a die right now because that's the last turn. I can just hope. All right, because I need the green one. This is going to be this one. Yes, I know that I will not be able to undo it. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah. And I was saying that she was not going to be able to complete hers. And then again, I have this die here. Oh my God, I'm going to lose 2. That feels so bad, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to end my turn without playing a die here. Complete, more or less. So you see, you have to calculate your movements very, very well. Okay, I get 1 favorite token. All right, I got 2. I got 3 sets. And then I got that one, I got that one. I would get the next one if I had drafted the right die. Okay, I did a good job. Not a perfect job, but a good job, yes. Meh. All right. Anyway, I won because you see AI and ChatGPT, you cannot win, at least as of now. But thank you very much for the very good match. It was very, very entertaining to play against you. And then you can check what the window looks like when you finish it. It doesn't really look well because I have 2 holes here. So it's for ventilation. But hers also got 2 empty tiles here. And that is Sagrada, or Sagrada, as we say here in my country. And if you like this game, you can get it on Steam. It's actually very good there. And you can also download it on your phone. I have also it on Google Play because you can purchase it there. At least here in my country, it's actually very affordable. It's not really the game that you would say, oh my God, I'm going to pay $8 for that. But when you compare it to the physical edition of that, it's much better to buy this one, right? So, this is Sagrada, a very good dice drafting puzzle game that you can play on your own or play with your friends if they are close to you. And you can also stream it like on Discord, Zoom, or whatever, and then you can play with your friends and, you know, do that technological stuff. And I have been Eli, your almost friendless friend, and you are here in my office. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna let you go. And if you have anything that you would like to share, your impressions about this game, leave your comments in the section down below because you know how to do that. You know how to YouTube the whole thing. See you.